The fourth house is an important house for the Bhrigu Bindu, not just because it is a Kendra house, but it also means that I've also made a video on how the fourth house is very strongly denoter of moksha. Firstly, it is a moksha bhav, but also it is the 8th house to the 12th house, and 12th house is also a strong moksha bhav. And so the fourth house Bhrigu Bindu means, one, your domestic happiness and your mental peace is also connected to the Bhrigu Bindu, and serving in the direction of the Bhrigu Bindu is a very, very important thing for you to attract that domestic happiness and your mental peace. So if you work in the direction of where your Bhrigu Bindu is in the fourth house, then to a large extent you will find that you will be more peaceful and you will be more happy also, and indirectly or directly it may also help to take one more step towards the moksha. Now, fourth house is not only about your immediate family, the house that you physically make after you get married. So fourth house is an established house. Second house is the house you are born in. So the fourth house is about your immediate spouse, your children. If parents live with you, then if siblings live with you, then they also. So the house that you create by your own is represented by the fourth house. So here, fourth house service doesn't mean serving only them. One part is definitely serving them, but it could also be that you are carrying a strong karmic debt to one of those relationships, and you need to understand that. An easy way to understand if your Bhrigu Bindu is related to serving any of this is to see if any of these relationships is where you are finding regularly challenges with. So if one relation constantly throughout your life is troubling you, if it's the relationship with the mother, or it's a relationship with the spouse, or relationship with sibling, then your Bhrigu Bindu can be connected to the karmic debts that you are carrying, apart from serving in the direction of what the fourth house manifests. So fourth house is also about the house, the roof, creating a roof over somebody's head who themselves are not able to create the roof is a very, very strong component of Bhrigu Bindu in the fourth house. Helping somebody with some money to repair their house is a smaller part of manifesting that. Helping somebody lead a slightly more decent life by helping in giving some things at the household where their Grihastha Ashrama is led better is also related to the fourth house. We have also talked about in various videos that the Grihastha Ashrama is one of the most important ashramas for your onward journey towards moksha. Without going through all the experiences of the Grihastha Ashrama, which has various variety of challenges and issues, you truly can't go on your onward journey towards moksha. The reason being is that the Grihastha Ashrama, which the fourth house largely represents, apart from the seventh house, is about taking care of the responsibilities and the needs and the emotions and the upheavals of so many people related to the fourth house. And so it is not an easy thing. The Grihastha Ashrama is one of the most challenging ashramas to live your life through. So your Bhrigu Bindu in the fourth house could mean that various things that you face in your domestic life, being able to counter all of them, yet be somebody who is happy and who is morally right and who doesn't bat an eyelid before you serve those relationships is important. However, the larger context of the Bhrigu Bindu is helping others set up their domestic life, helping others lead a more comfortable life, helping others have a roof over their head, and maybe to a small extent it is also connected to helping somebody establish their home. So if you find somebody not able to get married because of some challenges, sometimes somebody who is physically not doing well and or handicapped because of which they can't find in a spouse and they can't establish their home, helping others establish their home is also a step in that direction. The seventh house is more about repairing of relationships and keeping the relationships intact. Helping the relationship come about is what the fourth house represents, and to manage and stabilize that.